universe is unfolding as it should. I think I just did that wrong. Too fast. Too fast. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you see here, the only other highest tune I got is level 14, and that was just because I was playing with a buddy who's been on the game since beta, 7 months it's been out now. He's just a beast, and he ran me to level 14 at a breakneck pace. I don't even remember much of that night. But that's kind of a cool tune. Templar, they got some neat crowd control abilities. Very survivable. I think that that might be the next class that I play more exclusively. Well, this is nice getting experience for my kills again. How novel. Okay. One more doodad to thingamajig, and we'll do something else. When you get the game, you'll be sure to play with me. Okay, yeah, right on, man. I've got a few small guilds that I'm in because, like, I actually know people in real life that are in them, but there's not a lot of activity. But I have one that's really big, super helpful, one of the best in the game. I can get you set up with some cool people too. Do you plan to get it soon? I'm so impressed. Like I said, I was unhappy, stopped my sub, just came back almost a month ago, and I'm so pleased with everything they've done and all the updates and the content. I just paid for a 6-month sub, so I'm pretty, I'm going to be here a while. I almost went back to WoW. Don't hate me, but I was watching some of the streamers load up the new, what is it, Draenor content or whatever it is. You know, it's kind of appealing to someone who's been gone for a long time, that they'll let you come back. Oh, you can make a level 90 character. But, you know, and there's the nostalgia effect. If you've ever played an MMO, you've probably played WoW at some point. There's a bit of nostalgia there, and I was big into all the Blizzard games back in the day, but I don't know, it's too cartoony now. This is a little more, there's more horror aspects to this. It's just well done. The voice acting is perfect. I don't know, playing ESO is like reading a good book, something engaging. Oh, and you're going to get it here before November 5th, right on. You'll have it right quick. And I tell you what, man, I mean, it's more expensive to play a subscription-based MMO than most things out there. I mean, there's some stuff that all the in-game purchases, like Rift, for example. I've played the hell out of some Rift, and you know, it's okay. It reminded me of WoW. It's kind of bland, but predictable and familiar and comfortable. I don't like the raids, but now that it's free to play, it's almost more expensive to play it now if you want to have all the if you want to have the cool
You have
stuff.
fulfilled your purpose. Well done, Worm.
I think subscription based is the way to go. They're adding content so fast that, you know, number of game hours you can play and enjoy per dollar is better in this game than a lot of, you know, single point of purchase stuff.
You'll never defeat the Covenant.
Oh, G2A.com? I have not heard of that yet. I'll have to check that out. Oh, here. Xenor, you seem like a solid dude. Don't abuse your privileges. Alright. I think I'm done in this room. Never play first person, but I do like the first person point of view. Everything looks cool. A different perspective, but I'm so used to, like, in MMOs you need to see what's going on around your character. But I know a lot of people like to see it in first person.
What did you do? The Covenant here? Troll's blood, I have to warn the village. I'll head back.
Warn the village.
See if you can find any of the other villages on the island. We may have to evacuate soon. I wouldn't have thought those milk drinkers would leave
Sounds
their
like a shitty
cozy
deal.
taverns
I
to
ain't
come
moving.
down here. I'll have to get this wound seen to then. I'm going to need my sword
Those
arm.
milk drinkers. Those sissies.
If that necromancer was working for the Covenant, we're all in danger. I'll head back to the village to prepare our defenses. You will need to search the island for villagers and send them back to Bleak Rock Village.
Oh.
Good luck.
Well, maybe I should do that, because apparently people want to see ESO streams because there's random people showing up out of nowhere. I don't know how that's happening, but welcome to you. Welcome. Alright. This was just meant to be like a 10-15 minute little test. But I didn't think it was going to work. I thought I was going to have issues. Well, I've stopped a tide of undead. It didn't really feel like it. Let's see, I guess I'll go over here. Well, no, that's probably... Yeah, that is what I need to do next. Oh. Oh, my inventory is full. I totally forgot about that. Alright then. Well, I guess I don't need it that bad. I'm kind of running back to town anyway. Oh, there's another one I can't get. What a shame. I'm not working very hard to level my enchanting, but I always try to keep, in every MMO I play, I try to keep some sort of crafting stuff going. Such a good thing to do. Helps out your guildies. Helps out yourself. You can never go wrong.
No one gets left behind. Everyone stay
Let's see,
calm.
I need to go over here first.
We've done all this before.
Go take care of business.
Pains me to think of leaving. Of course. Chanting is the art of empowerment. We gather. Not exactly. Runes can be extracted from glyphs you find while adventuring. It's delicate. Glyphs are assembled by combining 3 different
Thank you
runes.
for the useless knowledge. Okay. I got a bunch of stuff I don't need here. That's okay. Here's another complaint about the game. Yeah, and there are different horses. If you pay for the Imperial edition of the game, you get a white, basic, minimalist horse for 1 gold. And then the cheapest horse after that is like 18,000, 17,000 something. And then the best one is a little over 40,000. And my complaints about the game I was going to make, if you already know a recipe, like if I already knew this recipe and I'm talking to the vendor right now, I'm looking at my list of stuff to sell, but you can still right click and hit use. If I already know it, it'll tell me that I already know it. But if I don't know it, it just does nothing. And it took me a while to figure that out, and I sold some stuff that I shouldn't have sold. Anyway, moving along. That's actually better than what I'm using, but I would lose 52 magicka by swapping it. Need to get my guildies to make me some new level VR1 Magnus gear. Yeah, the horses are pretty expensive, although as you can see, like, I'm at 22,000 right now, and I was at like 0 2 days ago. Once you hit the higher levels, and I mean, a horse isn't that necessary. You can still get around very quickly, and you find that when you're on a horse, you gotta jump off it a lot to get through certain areas. So I mean, it's not a big deal not having a horse. It helps, and of course, you know, you're gonna want one for PvP, because the distances to travel quickly are so big. But I find in PvE, I often don't use the horse, especially in areas I haven't thoroughly explored, because you'll run past stuff. Or be constantly mounting and unmounting to pick up stuff. Great Axe of the Titanborn. That'd be cool if I used axes. I really like the fishing in this game too. It's super relaxing. Thought I'd mention that. But I always sell when I have bait on me. I just get rid of it, because you can always, if you ever happen across a fishing hole, pretty much 99% of the time there's going to be something right nearby you can kill or pick up that's going to give you bait. Okay. I think I'm down to a reasonable amount. Let's repair. That's actually a pretty cheap repair bill, so I'm not going to complain a bit. We're off to now. Yeah, I need to tell her to evacuate the town. It's time to get out of here. It's about to get real. Actually, probably not. This is like, these are like the level 3 and 4 quests you'd be doing if you started an Ebonheart character. Tired of the excuses. Shameful. Sickening me. Okay. There's some lockpicks.